we are going to look at how to solve simple problems involving change. When you have picked your problem card, work out the number sentence that it is telling you and write it out starting with the largest value. So for example, if we have been given £1 to pay with, you would write £1, subtract if the item was to cost 58p, and your equal sign. The reason that we use a subtract in this number sentence is because we are taking away an amount of money to work out the change that we will get given back once we have spent it. Then, in order to solve your problem, you must convert your pounds to pennies. So we have to think about, we've got £1 and how many pennies are in a pound? It's 100. So underneath you would write 100 pence, subtract 58 pence stays the same, equals. And now you are ready to use your number line. So step 3 of your steps to success is that you can draw a number line and you can put the biggest number at the end of your line. So out of 158 pence, the biggest number is 100. The reason that goes at the end of the number line is because we are doing a subtraction, so we need to subtract backwards and take jumps backwards from that number. And now we have to think about really sensible jumps that we can do. So think about the number 58 and what it is broken into. So if you are feeling very confident, you could straight away just break it into its tens and its units and subtract all the tens from 100. So there are 5 tens in 58, which would make 50, and you could take 50 straight from 100. Or if you are not feeling so confident, you can take a look at the number again and think about, there are 5 tens in 58, so you can do jumps of 10 5 times until you get to the number that you need to be on. So 100 subtract 10 would be 90, subtract another 10 would be 80, subtract another 10 would be 70, subtract another 10 would be 60, subtract another 10 would be 50, until you have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps backwards. Once you have completed subtracting your tens, you then need to have a look at your units. So if you look at the number 58, there are 8 units in 58, and once again you can either use your knowledge of your number bonds and do one big jump of 8, or you can break that down if you want to. I'm just going to go straight and do 50 subtract 8. Well, I know that 8 add 2 makes 10, so 50 subtract 8 must mean 42. And there you have it, the answer to your problem, 42. Now to check that we are correct, we can write this out again. So our original number sentence was 100 pence, take away 58 pence, and we got to the answer 42 pence. And a quick way to check that is to look at the two numbers. Do they add back up to make 100? So using your knowledge of your number bonds again, add 8 add 2, which makes 10, if you add those together. And then 4 add 5, but obviously they are in the tens column, so that would be 40 add 50. Add those together, that would make 90. 90 add 10 would make 100 pence. Well done, you are correct. Now try one on your own.